gentlemen, please tone it down a bit. There's an announcement I'd like to read now. Wait, how am I supposed to pronounce this?
Fight!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of Fight for Truth News Network. And I'm your host, Mr. Nobody. And before I get started, you know we have to give all honor, all glory, and all praise to the Creator, the Most High. Today's topic is don't judge a book by its cover. I'll repeat that. Don't judge a book by its cover. And the reason I say that is people, nowadays, well, it's always been that way. Certain people, do certain things for certain reasons. And, it's all a cover. That's why I say don't judge a book by its cover, because as people, we cover up who we really are. Just because you might see a homeless man or a policeman, just because they might be wearing the clothes, they don't make them who they are. It's like the homeless man. I would say don't judge him because of his situation. Because his situation is, to the world, he don't have a house or a car or a bank account. And to society, that person is a nobody. Don't take him serious. It's all kind of things like degrading as far as the homeless. It's like how society want people to look at them. But I don't judge them by their situation. Me personally, I judge them by what comes out of their mouth. The intentions of the heart. I can't say that for most people, for most people, they will judge them because, like I said before, they will look at them like you're beneath me, in a sense, because the person that might be looking at them might have a house, car, bank account, and able to just spend money on frivolous things, and the fact that the homeless man, they might look at him and think that he can't do those things because, he without. And it's a reason for everything, that person probably had it all. Those people don't just start off homeless. It's a process to homelessness. And the process is they probably had a good job, a great house, great neighborhood, nice vehicle, wife, kids, the whole kit and caboodle. But somewhere, something happened, whether it be habits or just a sense of, not, I'm going to just say a sense of unfulfillment, and they can drive people into depression. The reason that they have everything, but, they still don't feel fulfilled. And it's because, to me personally, it's like they're lacking something, but they don't know what it is. And it's a relationship with the Creator. You're enjoying all of the Creator, goods, because everything that we see and interact with is because of the Creator. That's why I give all thanks, all glory, and all praise and honor to Him, because without Him, I can't do nothing. And what I mean by nothing, I mean, I can't even breathe. I thank him for everything. And I would suggest that people do the same. And your life will turn out a little bit better. And that's the reason why most people turn to depression, like I said before, because they're unfulfilled. Some people, like I said, they have everything, but they're still missing something. It's that one thing, and it's a relationship with the Creator. And we all have to do that, And I was saying about the homeless man, as far as don't judge a book by its cover, because we all make mistakes, and we all can learn from each other. It's a big world. Then again, at the same time, it's very small, because there is nothing new under the sun. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't just judge books by their covers. Don't judge humans based on what you see. You might see a policeman and think because they're wearing a gun and a badge that they are actual police that you're trained to know. We're trained to know police as people who protect and serve. And it's like when they're in the media and in your neighborhoods, they don't, for most of them, to all of them, they don't portray that image of protecting and serving the public first, as it says in their job description. But the true duty of a police is to protect and serve businesses. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the true job of a policeman or woman is to serve and protect the businesses first. And I know it might be a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people, who might have law enforcement in their family. Understand that these people, they live by a code. It's a brotherhood thing. It's a fraternity. Just like with any fraternity, it's secrets. It's a lot of dirt that goes on that get covered up. And some of them might think that they're good guys because, some of them, they do good deeds, and some of you might see them do good deeds. And that's commendable. But for the most part, they're part of a corrupt system that is help pushing this agenda, far as the jab, far as filling prisons to meet certain quotas, far as in your local states, if you're wondering why police be patrolling certain neighborhoods and just pulling over people randomly, quote unquote, randomly, nothing happens by coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. So they're pulling you over for a reason. They're harassing you for a reason. I can't say what the reasons is because, it's different. It's different situations for different people. But the overall goal is the same. They're there, like I said, to help push certain agendas, and they're using us because whether we want to know it or not, we signed up for this system. I'm trying to stop cursing and trying to use clean language, but they're working for this system, and they don't care about nothing but their family and their fraternity. That's it. It's like with anything else. If the majority is corrupt and it's a few good ones. The good ones is going to get eventually corrupted by, by the bad ones, because it's the majority, because the majority controls. Just like with anything else, as far as this future pandemic, if the majority goes along with it, they need their consent to push these agendas, to make them laws, and they're going to get the majority, as they always do, through fear. If they can scare you enough, they can change your mind about what you was strong in your thoughts about. They can really change your mind. And I mean, it's sad because most people, they're trained to depend on their government and not themselves. As far as we depend on the government for everything. Don't think that the government is not helping put supermarkets, grocery stores, liquor stores, gas stations, whatever in your neighborhoods. It all has to go through government, and for most cases it goes through, rather quickly. It's because they want it there for a reason. I mean, everything is staged, ladies and gentlemen. Understand that. But like I said, they need the majority to go along with it. And in most cases, they always get the majority through fear. Like I said before, if they can keep scaring you, with the media, they keep showing you. They control it all, ladies and gentlemen. But it's all to push agendas. And agendas are pushed for a reason. And the reason is for purpose. Connect the dots. And maybe things are, well, at first it will scare you, when you connect the dots and figure out these people trying to get us dependent on them so they can do whatever. Like I said before, I don't think I said it on any of my Spreaker shows, but they're gentrifying neighborhoods. If you look in certain neighborhoods, to all neighborhoods, I'm going to say all of them, they all have abandoned houses. And there's a reason for that, and it's because they want to gentrify it, where they're going to gentrify it. Don't have to take my word for it. Just study history. I'm not going to hold you guys, ladies and gentlemen. There was just a quick show about judging books by its cover. And I'm one to say that don't do that. Judge them by the content of their character. By what comes out of their mouth. By the intentions of their heart. If a person is genuine by what comes out of their mouth, and what comes out of their mouth came from a place in their heart. Whether it be good or evil, that's up to you to decide and to decipher. It's up to you, ladies and gentlemen. But until the next time, love each other like the Most High is loving you, and understand that for the most part, everything that you see on the media